Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is doing great. I admittedly have gotten started already, but only about 15 minutes ago. Not that very long. And I got gingerbread started, potatoes sliced using the mandolin, of course. Keep it super simple, but mostly I figured you didn't want to see me doing that. And some chicken thighs. So I'm just going to jump right in and we'll go through what's going to happen today. So obviously, as stated, it's our new season starting on Tuesday. There'll be a live demonstration or talk about it like we always have, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then the website will go live at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And then that's it. So there we go. So one of the things is of course our turkey seasonings. I am putting it on just some chicken thighs, but it's perfect for a full turkey. So I'm not going to actually use all of the seasonings. And you can't really see what I'm doing, can you? So there we go. I'm just going to put on a bit of the turkey seasoning. That one, on some chicken thighs, and get that started. So there we go. Chicken thighs are in. As stated, there's still a lot more there. And in here is some herbs, onion, chili powder, black pepper, red bell pepper, and celery seed. So, Carla, this one is not for you. No celery seed for you. All right, so that's the turkey seasoning. Perfect. Next thing is I was getting gingerbread done because our gingerbread is coming back. And I'm just making it in our brown pan here. But you could totally make it in the perfect petites, or the mini loaf pans, or put it in the big loaf pan, or the rectangular steamer, whichever is good for you. If you hopped on, say hi, good morning. Let me know if you're excited to try any of these or to restock up on them because they're back and they're one of your favorites. Like, what was your favorite from last winter? Delicious seasonings or bake mix. I know Melissa is looking forward to the carrot cake being back. Okay, so hi Tammy. So literally this can go in the microwave. So you cook on high for 4 minutes and then you let it rest for 6. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's gingerbread done. The chicken is in the oven, and that's going to go. Oh, next is going to do the scalloped potatoes, right? Let's get those going. So a lot of this stuff is the things you can do, like pre-ahead, like that makes sense. You know what I mean? Ahead. Of like if you're doing holiday cooking or anything like this, you can get some of these things done ahead. I'm making scalloped potatoes. There you go. And a lot of these things for our gifting season, which is a little different because we have the 4 seasons now, you can actually just get them as individual products, not just in a collection. All right, so basically making scalloped potatoes, super simple. In a large microwavable bowl, you mix the seasonings with 2 cups of milk, morning, or water, non-dairy, whatever it is you need. And then you leave it uncovered for cook for 5 minutes, whisking partway through, and then you do your potatoes, and then we're just going to layer. So potatoes are done. I'm now just going to do the actual seasonings and make the sauce. I'm going to use oat milk, which I'm out, so hold on. Stuck up my oat milk. I'm just going to use our oat milk. But you could use regular milk, whatever it is you particularly like to either cook with or drink or have available. And basically, if you don't even have milk, water will work too. our 4-cup bowls are perfect for doing this kind of pre-mixed, pre-cooking your sauce in the microwave. Because it will handle a nice 2-cup of liquid along with your seasonings and still have room to not make a complete mess. There we go. Mess as you try to whisk it. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for the gingerbread, and then I can throw that in. And for gingerbread, it's just be another minute, and so that's that. Okay. Of course, I have made a mess. What would I be without it? Okay, so scalloped potatoes, roast chicken is what we're doing, gingerbread. Next is our new favorite, well, it is a new favorite. All the consultants are loving this. This is one of our news items that is coming. It is our cran lemon loaf. So you make it the same way you make all the other ones. Yeah, so it's just cran lemon, so pretty cool. So I'm going to use it actually in our round, or what is this called? You know what this is. Rectangular steamer. Woohoo, I can say it. All right. So rectangular steamer with a little bit of oil in it. Then it's pretty simple. It needs, in a large bowl, you're going to whisk together 3 eggs and a 3/4 of a cup of yogurt. Now, if you're not a yogurt person, that's fine. Use applesauce, use sour cream, whatever particular replacement you like. It's looking for some tanginess is kind of what it's trying to do, but again, it's your choice. You could actually put in some actual cranberries. I couldn't find any, or probably just forgot. Literally, I had to run over to Farm Boy this morning because we didn't get, ooh, look at that. Okay, gingerbread. Look how puffy and delicious that is. All right, so just leave it alone for another 6 minutes or even longer since I'm gonna be busy doing other things, but it's fine. So 2.5 minutes first with the scalloped potato mix with some milk. It's just in there cooking. And with that means I need another whisk. Wow, holy Lord. You think I haven't spoken in vain or something? That's what I love about these little guys. Perfect for this. So, all right, so a couple of eggs, 3 eggs, 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt, or as I said, sour cream or applesauce, whatever you want, and then a 1/2 cup of oil. And then I'm going to use applesauce. You could, as I said, use sour cream as well. And we're just gonna as I said, I had to quickly run over to Farm Boy this morning because yesterday's grocery run didn't happen the way it was supposed to. And Farm Boy actually has their own pure apple sauce, which is pretty awesome. Not cheap, that is for sure, but you know what? You guys are worth it. All right, so that's all I need for making the cran apple or cranberry loaf. Sorry, cran lemon loaf. Then there is an icing that you can put over top with lemon and icing sugar. Obviously, everything here is gluten-free. And in this package is organic cane sugar, rice flour, cornstarch, modified tapioca starch, organic lemon powder, cranberries, baking powder, lemon peel, sea salt, and citric acid. So there we go. And I'm trying not to make a mess, so I will do. Oh, look at that. Look at those dried cranberries that are in there. That is cool. So I said you could put actual cranberries in, which a lot of consultants have already, and it's pretty good. Leanne on my team has done it. She says it's her new favorite. And she put in actual cranberries, whole ones. And it tasted pretty good, and I believe she said even her kids loved it and everything. So there you go. All right, in to the rectangular loaf here. Loaf pan, yeah. You could do it in any pan again. Perfect petites, the round steamer, or the round steamer too, actually, good. Pretty much, you can do anything. Whatever you got, whatever your go-to baking utensil is, or baking cookware, whatever. Okay, look at that. Cran lemon loaf, ready to go. Scalloped potato mix needs a mixing. So, hot, but that's what it looks like after 2 minutes. Give it a stir so it doesn't get too clumpy. All right, another 2.5 minutes. Okay. Love my pork. Yeah, need a set of the smaller ones. Oh yeah, you haven't got the little ones? Oh, these guys rock. Like, they're a go-to for everything. All right, so cran lemon loaf is ready. So you can microwave this as well. 8 minutes. 8 minutes on power level 8, uncovered. Let it rest for 6 minutes as well. So there we go. So we'll just put that over here and wait till we can get into the microwave. I don't need eggs anymore. Oh, icing sugar, right? We were gonna make some icing sugar glaze for it. Okay, so basically to make the glaze, or you can put it in the oven, by the way, 350 for 45 minutes, and then let it cool. So obviously we can see how the microwave would be better, but then it's up to you guys. So 1/3 of a cup of icing sugar with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Luckily these are the cool cups, they can tell you that. Alright, and some lemon. Okay, so that's it. There you go, some lemon glaze, all ready to go over top of the cran lemon loaf. Once it's cooled, oh, over warm loaf, my apologies. Joe is over it when it's warm. So once it's fully set and everything, I can go ahead and add that. So there we go. Okay, so that's the cran lemon loaf, pretty much set and ready to go. I will try not to keep you guys with 15 minutes. The other thing I'm going to make for when people are coming, but I've got some goat cheese, soft goat cheese, and because our baked apple is coming back, I'm going to make baked apple spread to go over that. I am going to make extraordinary cheese dip because that's a seller all the time. Everyone loves it, as in like everyone will eat it. And then, oh, wait, hold on to that thought. There are more new things that are arriving on Tuesday. Okay, here we go. This is good. So, cran lemon loaf in for cook power at 8 for 8. Okay. Yes. Cook power. Done. Oops. Ah, interesting. You know, I've never done that. 8 minutes. Oops. 8 minutes. And done. There you go. Haha. I figured it out. Never actually used different levels. Something new for everything. So the cran lemon loaf is now in the microwave for 8 minutes. And then our scalloped potato mix is ready. So basically it says, okay, so I'm just going to use our round steamer, and it does say oil it a little bit. If you're using a casserole disc, definitely. And then that's that. And then you're going to pour, what you do is grab a ladle, make it a little easier. So one ladle down, and then start throwing in some potatoes. Right? Just gonna start leveling it out, and then you're gonna put on another layer, and then another layer, another layer, another layer, kind of idea. And then at some point in time, you're all out, and you're done. You can put cheese on top if you want. That is up to you. I might throw some Parmesan cheese on at the last second, but you probably will not put cheese on. But that is your choice. Do this with sweet potato. You could actually do this with, it'd be delicious, like zucchini or eggplant as well. This would work great for. And the sauce here is basically for 2 pounds of potato. So you could make less if you wanted, and then just store the seasonings like I do for like the rotisserie chicken and all that. Just set it aside and use for another day. Okay. Pretty good. I'll be honest, I haven't even tried this one yet. Okay, scalloped potatoes in our round steamer. Okay, scalloped potatoes, this is the one I'm looking for. Bake covered in a preheated oven, 350 for 40 minutes. And then uncover and continue baking for another 40 minutes with uncovered, obviously, and then until it's soft and bubbly and doing all that stuff. And at that point in time, you can add in some cheese if you wanted to, and away you go at the very end. I wouldn't put the cheese on until the second set, but there you go. So that's it. So that's why I say do this way ahead of your evenings with people coming over, or afternoons for like turkey dinners and things like that, because then it's done and set. So let's take a quick look at our chicken. Let's see if I got room for my potato. I do. All right. Okay, so there you go. Scalloped potatoes are in the oven ready, getting ready for this afternoon, because people are coming around by 2, and the potatoes will be done. And then the chicken will also be done. I'll chop it up into little pieces, and then I'm gonna actually make our gravy as well, so people can try the gravy. This is our savory gravy bag with some roast turkey chicken with scalloped potatoes. And then, as it said, the desserts, I got gingerbread, I got the cran lemon loaf, which is new. And we will try one of our other new flavors, which is a new popcorn seasoning called churro. Maybe you've heard of it. In here is organic cane sugar, cinnamon, organic cocoa powder. That's it. Super simple. Put on your popcorn, put on nuts, make yourself some churros with actually like get some puff pastry, put that on. There's so many options for that. I'm trying to decide which version I'm going to go tonight. Might be just popcorn, but we'll see this afternoon what happens. And as I said, I'm still making some delicious like cheese spread with goat cheese with some baked apple and then a savory, and I haven't decided the savory yet, I'll be honest. I'm still, percolating that thought. But there you go. So that's those. And then what else is new is our Dolce Vita is back. Our matcha latte mix is back. We have this cool frother that is available to use to make some fun latte drinks. Our Christmas tea will be back. There's another new latte mix that's coming. And of course there's some pumpkin things for the pumpkin lovers, right? So this one is just a few pieces. Here's your wand. You push in your whichever wand you want. Power tool, wand, sorry. And there's different speeds. You just keep pushing it, and then you pop it out and put in your actual frother one. You just gotta find the right other spot. Same thing. Okay, so this afternoon we're gonna try these out, making some cool drinks. And there you go. So that's what's coming. So there's more information coming on October 4th, but this is your little sneak peek. This is the catalog. It's cool with so many awesome things in there. So stay tuned for October 4th. If you're coming today, you can get one of these in your little hands. If not, I will be mailing out to you, to those of you who said you wanted a copy. Otherwise, digital copy is available as well if you want to look at it. And then of course it'll all be ready on October 4th at like 3 o'clock for everyone to look at. And yeah, so there you go. And then the specials for this month are big, of course, because it's a new season. So we have things like you could host and use your host benefits to get the kit like me. So you can be like me with a consultant, or be like you, I should really say. But use the kit to either make yourself some money or save some money, build a business, do whatever it is you want with it, but you can use your host benefits that either you already have, maybe because you've hosted like last month or the month before, or you can actually host this month and use them towards it. So at the minimum, you will get your kit for half off. So like instead of paying $300 or $125 for the kit, you pay $62.50, and then you get over $300 worth of product, which is where the $300 part came in. And then you get all your host benefits just transfer over to you, and you go ahead and use all the people who were in your class will become your customers, and then away you go. So if that's an interest, feel free to reach out to me, and we can talk about how it could work for you. And then of course, if you host or use your host credits, you can use our special for this month, which is a French press. Pretty awesome. I'll be grabbing one too. I actually have the kettles, but I don't have the French press anymore. I think somebody wanted my last one, so I sold it. And that's, ooh, look at that. Hold on, everyone. Okay, so there is the cran lemon loaf. This has just been 8 minutes on 8 power high or whatever you call it on the microwave, and now I'm going to let it sit for another, I think it says 8 minutes or something. 6 minutes again, same thing with the gingerbread. It just sits and finishes cooking. And if microwave cooking is not for you, they can all go in the oven, no problem. Just toss them in there, or you can toss them in for the last couple minutes if you want to just crispy edges. That's an option too, so just cut the timing down. Since your oven's already going, making the scalloped potatoes or anything like that, you could just totally throw them in there for 5 more minutes just to get them the little crispy edges that you might want. And then back to where I was, French press, awesome. And then for customers, there is still the Dinner on Us special. So spend over $60, you get a choice of 3 items. So the current one is still available until the 3rd, which is tomorrow. And then on the 4th, it'll switch over to the new version that's coming. So there's 3 new things that you can choose from. One is our, you know what? I don't remember, but no problem. I will share later on in this post. I will totally drop in what the 3 items are. There is also going to be Taste of the Season special, so 10% off our new items, which will be 2 of them you've seen, the churro and the cran lemon, and then there's one other extra awesome thing in there, so 3 pretty cool things to try if you want to try the Taste of the Season and get a pretty cool discount. And then there's something else, but my mind is gone. So anyway, my mind is all over this is basically where it is. That's what's coming. That's what's available. If you want to know more about what all of it is, feel free to reach out to me at any time. We can chat about the different options, whether it's to host. So this is a great month to host with new product for you and your customers to try new things to make cooking and baking really easy for you. 20-minute meals. Lots of winter soups are back, like our Aztec and the mushroom one. All that stuff is back. You know, the real home comforty foods are back. Of course, on October 4th. And then of course all the baking things, so the carrot cake and the biscuits and the shortbread, all that stuff is back on October the 4th. So stay tuned. So if you want to host and share that with your family and friends, we can do in person, we can do a hybrid, we can do just online, whatever is comfortable for you. Again, we can chat about all the different options that are available. And then we can even move on to the next question and conversation, which could be, how do I bring this into my home and my kitchen and make it work for me as a biz? And there you go. And one last thing, until tomorrow, you can still stock up on summer stuff. So if there's any summer product that you are looking to get, feel free to reach out to me or check on the website and see what's available and grab it before our summer season drops or goes back into the vault and the winter season drops. I think that's what I want to say. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Have an awesome Sunday. Thanks for dropping in. If you're watching after or hit replay, if you're coming to join me today, that's awesome. I can't wait to see you in person and for you to try some of the new stuff. Otherwise, take care. Thanks. Bye.